Is it here? So this is a brothel.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Get out of my face, the guard says. Well, we actually paid him to be in here. There was a quest NPC that we needed to do. Talk to. Our characters have not spent any time in the brothel personally. I think so, because we've paid, we can walk through here with no problem. I was hoping to talk to a guard to find out what this place was called, because I forgot. Were you here last time?
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
I'm a fine-looking strumpet, ain't I?
Okay, she does not want to be bothered.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'm gonna talk to one of the guards here, see if they'll tell me anything. Make sure you don't cause any trouble with our ladies. If you want to be rough with non-employees, and keep it yourself. Okay, are you gonna say the same thing? Yep. Okay, so never mind. No one says anything.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
She is not saying what you think she's saying. She's saying, do you want to take a look at me, diddies? Diddies with a D. I will be in and out of chat right now as I'm playing a game, but I'm going to stay on either way. Thank you so much for the lurk love, Matrix. Thank you. Diller. The underseller. Thank you. Anyone's welcome. Okay, underseller. That's where we're at. I needed the name. I needed the name. Why?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Because there's a sewer entrance here. Zone, underseller, or underlee. I didn't know what it was called, and now that I know. Okay. Zone to barrels. We don't know what that is. So that's where I'd like to go tonight. That is where my character thinks could be completely wrong. That is where my character thinks we should go for the Iron Throne. Could we be dealing with the Iron Throne special entrance? We don't know.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We're gonna find out. Oh, we got what do we have here? Actually, we got some gas. That's some nasty. Nasty stuff indeed. At least I'm out in front. $650 experience for them. Now that is not good that we don't have his attention anymore, and Mira, who has decided upon herself to run straight into melee.
My turn to save the day.
That's okay. Send these guys to...
With pleasure.
There we go. I didn't want to send them up, actually. I tried to right click, but I killed him too fast.
What you got for me this time?
And yes, you get to see the dice throws here. You get to see all the lovely workings of the D&D world. So this is a new game with retro graphics. Oh, well, actually, yeah, kinda. Enhanced Edition is the newer version, yes. It came out some time ago. But it did introduce some more story stuff. It introduced 4 new characters actually that were not in the base game. Nira is one of those, obviously. That's why we have her in the party. For my stream, since it was obviously my first playthrough. This is a blind playthrough. I wanted someone from the enhanced edition. That way, it would kind of attract people who've already played Baldur's Gate and may not have gone back. So to see, oh well, he's got one of the enhanced edition characters, and yeah, apparently Nira is not a character that a lot of people pick up to play because she is a wild mage. Because she's a wild mage, she has a 5% chance to do something really. It's called a wild surge. It could be anything with her spells. She was casting a mage shield spell on herself and summoned an army of squirrels instead. Because she's a wild mage. Her magic can just randomly take effects sometimes, and that spell worked because she was getting attacked, and once she summoned the army of squirrels, she was no longer getting attacked because the orcs, hobgoblins, whatever they were, decided to attack our army of squirrels instead. So it adds some flavor to the game, and it can be completely disastrous. She was casting a haste spell on the party and then nuked 32,000 of our gold out of our pockets, completely melted, gone. And of course we were like, hell no. So we went back on our quick save on that. But you can see it has some very bizarre effects sometimes, being a wild mage. And I like the surprises that happen. So
way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, we're quick saving here. Safana is still drunk, I think.
I'll do anything.
Intoxicated. This is perfect. See, everyone has had a good time. We're not dying anymore. And they're still following their leader blindly. But I'm going to send Safana up because she is detecting for traps.
Of course, darling.
I'm just going to send her up just a couple paces at a time. Kind of wait a couple seconds. The trap check is basically maybe 3 seconds, something like that. So maybe they're. Hey, no one's supposed to be down here. State your business, for I have to give you the beats. Don't get so excited. We're just checking out some wares that we bought from. I told you guys I was gonna find the Iron Throne in the sewers. You doubted me because you're like, Trey, there's a headquarters right over here. It says Iron Throne. I told you it was a clever ruse, and that we'd find. I told you guys. We're new recruits. We were told to have a look around, so that's what we're doing. Well, how about we do that? Well, if that's true, you're still not supposed to be in the basin. Get out of here. Okay. So, doesn't look like there's traps, but there are stairs here. No traps, huh? I wonder if her being intoxicated limits her skill check. We're gonna have some fun with this, I think. Lockpick failed, huh? Okay. Okay. Our strongest character, step up to the plate.
What do you want? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We're gonna try to brute force the lock here. You failed. What is this? F2? Okay. Okay, well, we do have some
What
mage,
is it this time? My turn to
mage
save the
spells
day.
to knock these out. Exactly what we're gonna do. So it's called a knock spell. It should be unlocked now.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, rightfully so. There's some very nice stuff in here. Very nice indeed. A potion of genius, insulation, antidote, and storm giant strength. Those are all not very, not shabby at all.
Can if none are better?
What you got for me this time?
We'll hand those to Jaheira, who is carrying a potion case, which magically just takes all that weight and puts them all right in here for us. That is an enhanced edition perk. You get a potion case, a gem bag, and a scroll case. Oh, speaking of, we did not exactly finish our identifying. Let's go ahead and identify these. This is an adventurer's robe, which for some reason we could not identify straight out right. So you're gonna carry it to help me sell it later. That one's been auto-identified as, what is it, just leather +1? Yeah, leather armor. Hand that back to Khalid. A short bow. Identify with spell. Wow, okay. A short bow of +2. This is an eagle bow, protector of the Dryads. In order to protect their community from an encroaching orc logging encampment, the hero, Hannibal the White, was given this magnificent bow by the Dryads of Gulthmere Forest. A Gulthmere. Yeah. Gulthmere. Okay. A deadly confrontation followed when the loggers dared to try to cut down a great oak tree, nearly killing the dryad linked to it. With the help of powerful forest animals, Hannibal slew entire bands of orcs before any more damage was inflicted upon the wood. The orcs were forced to abandon their plans lest they suffer the continued wrath of Hannibal in the forest. Needless to say, the hero who aided the grateful dryads lived happily, nay, very happily ever after. It's a Thaco +2, damage +2, speed factor 4. This is going to be a very welcome addition to our thief character, who has a short bow +1, is now getting a short bow +2. Damage increase, Thaco increase. It's all very good. Now, with Nira,
You rang? I'll do it.
we need to knock one more thing. This one. Okay.
Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
255 gold and 2 protection scrolls that we will need to identify later. I'll give these to Branwyn, just to kind of hold for now. You have, apparently, some stuff that needed to get divvied out appropriately. There we go. What else we got there? We just got items kind of building up. We need to do some heavy selling, it looks like. But you drop that helmet to the ground, that's fine. Okay. All right, so first level is clear. Should we try resting in this basement? May not hurt. That way we can get some more identify spells. And more knock spells, maybe. And she won't be so intoxicated, I guess. I don't know.
Huh?
Fighting drunk does have its aspects, I think. Maybe we will advance up the stairs to see what happens from here.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, we're in some kind of merchant area. This was a basement of some sorts.
Way ahead of you, boss.
No time to chit-chat.
Triador. Well, something's about to happen here. We'll find out what. Out! Away! Fly while you can! There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. Madness in this much lauded tower? There be malice here? I have no doubt, but madness? Never. Actually, maybe I'm not gonna be sarcastic. Calm down and explain yourself. That I might understand you better. Calm down, while Sarvuk's acolytes practice their magic cacophony above me? I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all. Should we try talking to him again? Oop,
Hey,
oh.
Your company is a welcome part.
Welcome to
of
the
this
Iron...
group.
Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here? If we were to give you these 200 gold, would you not ask any questions and just let us in? We don't have any questions. Come on in. Diplomacy +1.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
What is your business here? If you're here about obtaining the iron shipments for your company, then you best do it elsewhere. We have no interest in dealing with other companies. What about this other merchant?
All my stuff is authentic. Okay. Really, it is.
What's up, brother? Hey, Leonid Daniel spelled backwards. What's up? We are in the Iron Throne Tower, which, by the way, I wasn't wrong. There was a sewer entrance. It, took us like days to find it, and but I made sure my party was very well. Like, see, I told you we were gonna find it through the sewer, one of the sewers. It just took forever. It was the very last place we checked. But so after smelling like sewer dung, we finally in the iron thingamajobber, and we're bribing guards left and right. So, before we try going any further, where does this door actually lead?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then the rest of the party is like, you had us climbing through the sewer all this time when we told you the front door was right here. Trey has no comment. In fact, he pretends not to notice. En route to thwart the Iron Throne's plans.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
In the shadows to the left. I see. You loved hanging out in that sewer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We thought the front door was a clever ruse, but apparently not. Apparently it is the Iron Throne's headquarters, which we are just freely walking about in, apparently. Nothing else to loot here, it doesn't look like. I'm just gonna have
I feel so sensual.
our intoxicated
Of course, darling.
our intoxicated Safana just kind of look around for any secret entrances. Doesn't appear so. Okay.
What you got for me this time? Way ahead of you, boss.
I should have joined the army.
Dratan, where do you think you're going? The 5th floor. Sarvek asked us to deliver an important message to his acolytes. Huh, better you than me. Working with that crowd can be downright creepy some days. Creepy? How do you mean? I've seen people go up there with one face and come back down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I got a keen eye for faces, I do. And I think them people going up and down know it too, because one time one of them caught me looking at him and he winked right at me. And then he changed the colors of his left eye right as I was watching him. It started out a chocolate brown, but then it all went quicksilver for a moment, like the mercury the mages play with. And then he was gone and out the door, laughing at his high-pitched laugh. Well, mark my eyes now, and mark them well. If they all go quicksilver when I come back down, take that dagger from your belt and gouge the offending eye from my skull quick as lightning, because it won't be my own. I don't know what's going on, but you're right. It's creepy, and I had a choice. I'd want no part of it. Yeah, we're playing along. Aye, friend, I wish we all had no part of it, but I marked your eyes and your face as well. I pray they do not shift on me. Our character exaggerated upon the truth there, I guess, because we were just soaked up into what this guy was telling us that we just kind of repeated it back to him because we're not dumb enough to come up with appropriate responses. Okay. Sometimes we're wise enough to pull off the appropriate responses.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Not in that particular instance. Okay. We have more stairs. All right. What is it? We should probably fully investigate this floor. I'm not expecting any shenanigans. I mean, it is just a floor here, and I think the whole purpose was to meet Dratan. I wouldn't suspect them to have their own places trapped. Maybe until we get to the 5th floor, that is, it'll probably start being trapped.
I should have joined the army.
You there, what are you doing here? I don't recognize you. Calm down, we're new recruits. We just haven't got our uniforms yet. Oh, get a move on then and put your uniforms on. Durr.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Oh, here's someone else. Wait a moment, could you please tell me where I could find Raltar? It's important that I speak to him. I've been given the runaround too long. Raltar's damn son, Sarvuk, seems to think he's in charge here. We Nortuary. We must ask for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of Iron Throne high-ups. I'm Nortuary, and your Iron Throne high-up answers to me. I've just arrived from Selgu and Symbia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Raltar. He's in the upper offices at the moment. If you go up there, I'm sure you'll catch him. Because, you know, that's apparently where everyone is at. Good, finally, I get a straight answer. Well, we'll see you there later.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been of very little help. Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am? I'm afraid you've mistaken us for someone else. I'm Dimwit, and this is my good friend Boob. Behind me, you'll find brainless and moron. No. Ma'am, this, ma'am, that, I have little desire to suffer through more of your flat gentility. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. That one? I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of the Grand Dukes. Would it be untoward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business? Stairs, why yes, they lie behind me, not far from where we stand at all. Please, whatever your businesses are, babe, I urge you to reconsider. I have a bad sense about this place and would worry for your safety there. That's what I'm gonna go with. How foolishly chivalrous of you, but I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I have an iron treaty to negotiate with Baldur, and the Grand Dukes would hardly be pleased if I abandoned such an important duty for the likes of you now, would they? If you insist on being as much of a boob and dimwit as the others, then I shall find the silly stairs on my own. Methinks he's gonna get killed or something. Hey, you found the stairs! Go, you! Oh my gosh!
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Dismiss yourselves immediately before I have you thrown out. We're not going to dismiss ourselves. But I will send
Yes, dear.
our,
With pleasure.
our intoxicated, you know, the Iron Throne. It's not actually stealing because it's the Iron Throne. Now, how can I take things undetected? Do I first stealth and then look at them? Don't know if that's still stealthy or not. Because I think once you start looking in it, they can. So I don't know if that actually matters. And I should be able to do it behind your back here, in theory. I was just waiting for any traps. Alright, so there is just nothing in here of interest. They give all these things, but nothing. I wonder if it's just random. Probably isn't.
Yeah? What do you want? Top of my to-do list.
How many floors have we been up? This was the 3rd. We got 4 now that we're going to. Anyone want to come talk to me before I advance? All right,
Way ahead of you, boss.
Let's get set up. Well, we got a lot of bookcases in there. A bartender. And some more merchants. Let me see if I can sell some stuff to the bartender here. Or get some
You want some
news.
whiskey?
Hey there, mate. Don't recognize you. Which is strange, considering I know everyone here at the Iron Throne. Why don't you tell me who you are? We're new recruits. We haven't been given an assignment yet. Ah, I see. Well, if you're wondering where you'd be assigned, I bet it would be with the Black Talons down in the of sharp teeth. They've lost quite a few members lately and are in desperate need of new recruits. Yeah, because, you know, he annihilated them. Can you sell stuff? No. Okay.
All my stuff is
Oh, look.
authentic. Really, it is.
Some newcomers. I assume that a lot of you have just arrived with new supplies from Old Loon. If you're looking for Raltor or Brunos, look no further. Both of them have traveled to Candlekeep on important business. Oh. Okay. Candlekeep.
All my stuff is authentic.
What you want? What you want?
Hello. You might be the city negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar. Right on time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Dester Skern, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head on up to the stairs. Baldur will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalamar, Cloudwolf, Gardouche, Naman, Daib, and Asim and Ali. All of them quite respectable men and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, Mr. Lyle Espegio. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in the team in this time of transition. As for the agenda, we are... Please, Mr. Gurn, I have my own copy of the agenda and no desire to waste any more time than necessary. It would be so kind as to allow me to proceed upstairs in the negotiations. I would be very grateful. Oh, yes, true. Very well, Emissary Tar. Proceed upstairs and don't allow me to keep you here for a moment longer. Great things are afoot. I am very proud to have met you on behalf of the Iron Throne, and I hope for everyone's sake that the negotiations proceed swiftly. Yes, thank you. So, very cleverly, we are making our way up this tower here. I don't know if it's luck or not, honestly.
I'll do any. Of course, darling.
Well, that's a lot of bookcases to go through. Are any of them trapped? Kind of hang out here first. How about there? Just a few seconds. Okay. Oh, got some more stuff. More things. Okay, well, we'll check it out. I'm just gonna keep...
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Just gonna keep sending her to investigate the other rooms here.
I love money. Yes, I do.
I'm sure you do. Nothing, huh? I'll have her talk to the merchant here.
I love money.
So,
yes,
what can I
do.
help you with? We were sent here with the understanding that you did all of the hiring for that? No. We're looking for... No. We're the mercenaries who's been messing up all your operations this past week. Tell us everything you know or we'll kill you where you stand. No, we're not... We're not... How about we're looking for the leaders of the Iron Throne? Alright, why would you be looking for them? Might I ask who you are and what you're doing here? Yeah, we just arrived. Well, we'll say the first one. Ah, well, Reiter isn't here right now. I suggest you find an inn and wait for his return from Candlekeep. Okay. Alright, no point in us talking anymore with that fellow. Let's see if we can't find some books here that we actually do need. We're looking for a unicorn book. And yes, a unicorn book. I am not lying about this. You're probably like, read the books, Trey. I don't. I mean, I don't want to spend that much time reading the books. Wait, what? Fell in the depths. Oh. Well. Well, so this got interesting. Let's go give these to, actually, let's just bring Nira down here.
My turn to save the day.
All right.
What you got for me this time?
Form up at the bottom of the
Top
stairs
of my
here.
to-do list.
The next floor is the 5th floor. I don't know whether I should buff before going up there or not. We could buff in the fly of combat. I don't like the idea of that though, but we could do that. Certainly do that. Buff. All right. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, because we know everything's going to... We know there's a lot of crap up there. Buff before combat.
Hail to the king, baby.
So, oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we know that pretty much we know that there's shenanigans going on the 5th floor. So, and we've cleverly made our way up the tower here. So, yeah, I think this is a perfect time to do the quick save. And let's go ahead and
My
get...
temper shield!
Let's get... We could wait to do the bless, because the bless may run out very quickly. But we can get the chant... Actually,
What is it this time?
I could just do the haste now, and then we could do the chant and bless upstairs. Let me do it. Let me do it now, and then we'll, as if we go upstairs and we lose those two, I'm not really worried about it. At least we'll have the haste still in effect.
What is your command?
Nature's servant awaits.
I do potions and all that stuff before bless and other abilities during the fight. Oh, you save bless and other abilities during the fight. This is true. This is true. That because bless has such a short timer. I just didn't know whether we were going to get into dialogue right off the bat and maybe keep that bless. I really don't know. I mean, I really don't know what's going to go on upstairs since I'm going into it blind. The other thing is we do have another bless on Branwyn we can actually do. So I'm not worried about the bless so much because well, we have another one. So we could definitely do that. So I think we'll do, let's call this, so because we got the quick save there. What night are we on? We are actually on night 19, so let's do a new one. I do have potions we can divvy out as soon as we get up there, but as far as the potions on the main character go, we do have a tourism and oil of speed. Now, of course, I should put this on because that way we'll get the extra attack with the two-hander instead of because this is a cursed item. It does a lot. It does a bit more damage than their two-handed sword, but it's got a curse effect. It only allows for one attack swing per round for the curse. This way we also get a better Thaco, of course, because we have proficiencies in swords, but with the haste this will go better, and of course we'll get some oil of speed on us if need be, and some heroism. We could also do Your resist fire and cold. It's one creature, right? And it lasts for 1 round per level, and you're level 7. Casting time 5. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's go up there now.
Yeah? What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get
We'll
right
get
on
to find out what's really up here. Okay. Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations? Well, we can't say we're Emissary Tar because, well, she's up here. And it looks like she's either going to get mind controlled or whatever the heck is going on the 5th floor. My name is Tratus, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions because there's no point in pretending to be Emissary Tar. Tratus, you say? Ah, yes. Sarvok warned us you might try to meddle. That meddling will stop here, however. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Actually, we're going with that. I was thinking about it from my roleplay perspective. I mean, we don't always have the most intelligent thing to say, but we are strong and we know it, and we know that we have to stop this. Certainly a little coin would ease your conviction a bit, a little gold to make you turn the other way. We could try that. That would be more paladin-y. No. They think they're in this for a profit. So we're wise enough to know that that's not a good answer. So anyway, yeah, I'd let them guys know. Sorry about that. Your pally wouldn't bribe either. Sup, ball? Actually, we did bribe a few guards.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you for the host, Hunter, and welcome. We did because when we talked to Drizzt, he did tell us that we should do anything to get in the good graces of this organization to find out what's really happening. So we're wise enough to know that a few people can be bought off if it means no bloodshed. So we're wise in that part because we know we're sparing them life. We're not looking at it as bribing because they're evil, but we're basically saying, here, go take a lunch break. That way I don't have to kill you. Mutts, what's up? Thank you for the alert. All right, I've crushed us all before. Those before you were fools as you are. Those before you were weak as you are. Those before you were not Zalamar or Gordosh or Naman or Diab or Asiam or Ali. Those before you, us, are dead as you will be. So it has been decreed and so it shall be done. So orders Sarvok. And this is where it starts. Oh. Doppelganger. Eamon? Ali? Alright. So you look like a caster. Alright. But
you rang?
Looks like you're going to get targeted right off the bat. Can I get you to cast invisibility on yourself? Okay. That's going to happen.
Huh?
I want to send everyone.
What you got for me this time?
Yes,
Hello?
oh omnipresent authority figure.
Let's get.
Thy temper shield!
Let's get a silence done back here. Uh-oh, we got a wild surge. Nira is combat ready. What does that mean? Well, we didn't cast invisibility. What does combat ready mean? Well, maybe she did cast invisibility, but and still had a wild surge event.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna see about getting a sleep. Actually, I'm gonna move her up to
My
here.
turn to save the day.
Oh, she's getting attacked.
Yes, I'll do my best.
What is it this time?
Can you... What is attacking you? A doppelganger who is badly injured. Can you
Stand
get
back
around here?
and watch this.
Rigid thinking on us because we did not get the silence off.
Can I help you?
We really need to deal with these casters. You got rid. Okay. Can you get a charmed person on one of these casters? Who am I getting hit by? Branwyn in the back.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, so the charm did not go. Save spell. Got no, that was Khalid. Or no, actually we did not get the charm at all. Okay, so we need to... I can take a couple more hits, but I really need to charm someone if I can. Is it because I can't see them? It's possible. I'll try this. Save. Okay. We can see this. I'm gonna tell her to attack. Who else do I have that's awake?
You have need of me?
Attack. Actually,
Yes, oh,
I'm going to
omnipresent
start
authority figure.
healing. Oh, wait a minute. We got a fear. Wand of Fear. I think it's an AoE effect, right? 15-foot radius. I can possibly do it like up here, maybe.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
And we feared ourselves.
Yes.
We may lose Branwyn on this.
Can I help you?
Take this person out. Take that person out. We lost Branwyn. We may lose us. I think so.
Flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
No! No!
We're about to get casted on, yeah. Damn, it was close. But not good enough. Well, now that we know exactly what to expect. We're gonna do something a little different here. Thank you so much. I want to know what Combat Ready does? Yes, what does Combat Ready do? What's up, and thanks, appreciate it. Gonna leave alert, gonna be starting to stream it myself. Good luck with the stream, have fun. Oh yes, good luck, Matrix. Dude, if your girlfriend's wild sword melted all your gold again, we're having words. The wild surge caught my attention, so... yeah, it was an interesting thing. I don't know what Combat Ready does. I'm assuming it was a buff to her. I could have dealt with Branwen dying. It sucks that we got rigid thinking placed upon us. +2 damage and -2 Thaco for 1 turn. All right. Well, it wasn't a bad thing.
By Temper Shield!
By all means, it wasn't a bad thing. What I want to do is... want to get that silence off, really. I really do. But that 15-foot radius, it's hard to determine how far that really it branches out, you know. Also, sleep doesn't seem to work on them. I wonder why. Is it just because it's a level 1 spell? I mean, they're allowed a saving throw. Oh, with 5 hit dice or more are unaffected. Oh, but that's monsters. Okay. We could try it. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely take a... put this on. Does this stack? I think it's since I have the haste. Does haste and oil of speed stack? That's a good question. I need to actually refer to Google here. Does oil of speed and haste stack? I think it will. There's only one way to actually test it, and that's to look at the stats of our character right now. So right now we're getting 2 attacks per round because of the haste. So let's take a drink. I've been cursed with confusion. Oh, because it's a colored drink. Oh, we learned that the colored drinks are not actually the ones I want to be drinking. We want to sell the colored... I was wondering why there was 2 oils of speeds. Now we know. Those are tainted. The milk has gone bad in that one. We can fix that. to backpack. What else do we got here? Electrical resistance, fire resistance. Let's see. Magic blocking. Magic protection. Not bad. Mind focusing. All right. What a gump. Actually, I wonder if that's random. Let me drink. I have to find out. Oh, well, before we drink, let's do another quick save. I have to find out. Is it random? I have been cursed with confusion. No, it's not. So it seems to happen no matter what. Right? I mean, we're kind of testing this out. I'm sorry for testing it. I just have to know. Yeah, it's going to give us confusion no matter what. Okay. All right. Now, the real question was, does this
what do you want?
Stack? Gulp? Attacks per round. Oh, wait, did we not set it? There we go. 2. No, it does not stack. Doesn't seem to stack. Or we just don't have enough attacks to actually get it. Yeah, we have haste. Yeah, it doesn't stack. So let's save it.
Yeah? What do you want?
All right, we're gonna save that. We'll sell these when we can, because clearly we don't want to be confused. I will take a heroism. Potion of defense. That would be better on Nira. I do think so. I also, since we are going into a heavy battle, let's put on our good shit. That's right, I said shit. Sorry for the language, but yeah, it's you know, our good shit. let's I mean, we're going balls to the wall here, so all right. Because of the angle of where we're going on this, try this again. All right.
Top of my to-do list.
No, I want everyone to go up there. Well.
Uh-huh.
No one has sensed them just yet. I can actually
I'll do it.
Get you up to there. And I can get invisibility on yourself here in a second. All right, so no one has. Oh, you cannot save it this time. Okay, because of the dialogue.
What you got
options,
for me this
right?
time?
I want myself right
top of my to-do list.
If I can. And
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty.
My temper shield.
Can we get? Hell, let's just get a hold person right on this guy.
Yeah? What do you want?
For the fallen!
Cut is is your command?
He's flaming! Or...
Who's getting attacked here?
Nature's servant awaits.
Actually, let's stay with that.
What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
Yes, dear.
Actually, I want everyone on this one.
I'll do anything.
I want you back on arrows. I want you.
Rang?
Hello?
I could really use Tensor's... Uh-huh.
That hurt.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
To die in battle is the most glorious death.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Thy temper shield!
For the fallen! Here I need healing. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've a task?
What is your command?
Nature's servant awaits. As
Actually-
you direct.
There we go. Okay, one casualty. We'll take that. Roll licensed cleric. Or Nira. Or Nira indeed.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
A lot of stuff to pick up. A lot of stuff to pick up. We're gonna drop some stuff, unfortunately. We got too much crap. And Nira had a lot of crap. It looks like Branwyn can take some of this stuff, though.
Hello?
Branwyn, can you... Well, first off,
What you got for
I'm
me
gonna
this
grab
time?
all the gems. Jahira can
Yes,
grab
oh omnipresent authority
potions.
figure.
Gold. Gold. Where is that scroll case? Am I overlooking it?
For the group.
Am I overlooking scroll? Okay, so you got the scroll case, you got this.
Yeah? What do you want?
I need you to carry the heavy stuff. I need
Thy
you to
temper shield!
carry shield. You
You've
can
a task?
carry scrolls and stick them in the cases for later. You can give her more scrolls. Okay. We're getting it done. We're getting it done. Can you carry... How much can you carry? Yeah, you can still carry more. You can definitely carry more. I mean, the guy... I'm so freaking, like, strong. I'm so strong.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it that I want you to carry? Probably this. This. Yeah, I want you to pick up more of the potions is what I really want you to do. There we go. That way you can stick them all in. Actually, you can carry them for now. But that one. Start carrying some of Nira's stuff. I think you're full now, right? About to be. Oh, well. Make sure that's in there. Okay.
What you got for
Perhaps
me
we
this time?
could do
I'll
something
get right
a little
on
more
that.
exciting than looking pretty.
Hey! See all this loot? Oh, man. But I do agree. Perhaps. Hey, what does this helmet look like if I put it on? I'm just curious. It's red. Nice. Does anyone want a red helmet? What does this one do for you? Other than look pretty. I mean, it looks cool on her, I think. This one gives infravision. And that one does stuff, so yeah, never mind. So the helmet I picked up can go bye-bye. I mean, it does look cool. Alright, I need to pick up the heavy stuff. What's this? That's a wand. Heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. Ding. Ding. Oh, yep. Make Brandwin carry those. What is this? Just a regular helmet? I can go to the ground. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Inventory is full.
Yes,
okay.
dear.
Okay.
Can I help you? If none are better.
I'll do anything, if that's your desire.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
We're getting there. Where
What is your
fool?
command? 'Tis a fine day to die.
Well, hopefully no dying yet. The darts! We do need the darts. Kinda.
Yeah? What do you want?
I can get rid of these bolt of lightning because I can't seem to sell them. I can actually get rid of these too. Oh, we actually need that wand more than, say, another stack of darts. It's only one.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
And we need to pick up the One little letter.
You have need of me?
What do you got here that we can kind of divvy out? Could always get rid of a stack of arrows. Hate to say it, but yes, we can. So we can get rid of that one and keep that. Perfect. And then you can pick up the letter. But actually, I'm going to have you carry the bracers. And then Tratus will pick up the letter, which should cue the story. Oh, second it will. How are you doing on arrows? Because, you know, you do have another spot open. Perfect. You can carry something else. What am I going to have you carry, though? Well, first off, you can always take more arrows just for the heck of it. I mean, it's not whatnot. That way we've topped everyone off. Is he completely topped off? Yeah. There we go. All right. So that is happening. We can drop these by, pick up. What do we want? Okay, so we got... I think we were able to grab every single thing that we needed, except Nira's staff. My bad. We actually need her staff. We almost forgot that. So, if that's the case, you pick up the staff. Let's just make sure we're not overlooking anything else here. All right, is there anything else we can consolidate? Yes. No. Mm-hmm. 42. 51. What do we have here? Can we maximize our bullets a little bit better? What are these bullets? +1. Yep. And then there we go. I like that better. And that way we can carry a little bit more with
You've a task?
The bolt lightnings would be nice if we can sell them. If we can find a vendor to sell them to.
Hello?
What do you got going here that we could maximize a bit better for you? These 16 bullets? Yeah, 16 bullets can go bye-bye as well. And look at that, we got 2 more spaces all of a sudden on Branwyn. All right. Okay, little inconvenient. But we can do this. Let me put the letter on the ground. Give these to you. What else could I trade off here? Like, give that to her, and then I'll take this. And then I need to also say give, like, the dagger to her. And then I can pick up the letter again. All right. And we haven't even fully explored the rooms yet. Oh boy. All right, let's read the letter, shall we? All right, everyone is off their good stuff. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up.
Nature's servant awaits.
What you got for me this time?
Good enough.
Yeah? What do you want?
All right. Let me send
I'll do if that's your desire.
yeah, there is other stuff I think to be grabbed in here. Baldur, huh? Baldur did not join the fight. Why is that? Just gonna wait a couple seconds, see if these are trapped. Ding 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 ding. Ooh. Well, that does present a problem. Jahira
Yes, or as you direct.
does have. Jahira can put this on the ground just for the time being. Actually, she can put both of these on the ground just for the time being. Come over here.
I keep very pleasant. Oh, I feel so with pleasure.
You've a task as you direct.
From my investigations, I learned that the true leaders of the Iron Throne are meeting within Candlekeep. I must inform Duke Ulton once. Okay. And I can read those letters. Father, I received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Tratus will no longer trouble your operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in the revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentrum. I am also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and the Black Talons. They have had trouble working with each other, and I'm needed there to smooth over any dissension. I am sorry that I will not be at your side, Severa. Is that one? I can put that one on the ground. Raltar, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt any alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunus, and Thaldorn were to meet us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors will be much relieved. Please send us a response. Well, so happens that Thaldorn is here still.
Yes, dear. I'll do any. Of course, darling.
Nature's servant awaits.
I need you to grab the other items that were... There you go.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
All right, let's go talk to this guy here. See what's up.
Hello. I don't want any trouble.
We can't do that until you answer some questions. Yeah, he wants us to get out, but yeah, you're gonna answer questions now. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Thaldorn, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Could you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. We already know. The other leaders, they're at Candle, attended business of some benefactors from the south. Will you let me go now, please? First, tell us where we can find hard evidence that would implicate your business in all of the deviltry going along the coastway. You can find everything you need with Raltar. He's the true leader. He always carries everything on his person. Okay, I'm gonna let him out. Get out of here. All right. Like 1 and 3, yeah.
What you got for me this time?
Okay.
Top of my to-do list.
Not the prettiest fight, given that we were kind of stuck in a corner. I could have charmed as well with Safada. I've noticed that I have never once gotten a charmed person or mammal off with Jaheira. So I'm starting to wonder if that spell is just useless or if I'm just that damn unlucky. I've never got a hold person off on with Branwen, so I'm starting to wonder the same thing with that. We've used sleep pretty much for the entirety of this game, and then twice tonight, and in a few other encounters, it's showing that it's not reliable. So I think it might be because it's a level 1 spell. I don't know about the other 2 spells I mentioned, the Charm Person and the Hold. We might have to go with some rigid thinking with Branwen.
My temper shield!
Is it rigid thinking? Yeah, and do you have rigid thinking? You do. So maybe we go rigid thinking with Jaheira. We also didn't cast. We could have cast. I didn't think about it because it's a new spell called Woodland Beings. We could have done that. That would have helped out with the domination, confusion, and mass cure. Again, a +2 bonus. Okay. So let's learn from this fight. What could we have done better? We could have done called Woodland Beings. We could have poisoned an enemy. I think we're gonna have to go with some more. I mean, what does hold person do? Let's check it here. A 10th level fighter could be held. It's one creature and any enemy. But there's saving throws. So obviously I think we're getting unlucky with their dice throws. You cry too much, die. Evening. Hey, Lady Loki. I'm just reviewing a fight here that we just had. We're on the 5th level of the Iron Throne, and we just had a big old bash. And it was we were successful. Nira is down and has requested that we only take her to a licensed cleric, as that was her death wish, or her final words. Only take me to a licensed cleric. A fully licensed cleric. Anyway, I'm reviewing the fight. We tried to do hold person unsuccessfully twice. I've never been able to get that spell to work with Branwen. We tried to charm... In an earlier fight, we tried to charm a person. I see. They get a saving throw. So we must be just getting completely unlucky that they are getting these freaking saving throws. Yeah, because they get a +3 modifier to save again. Huh. I mean, it doesn't hurt to keep it on there and try. And Doom would have done... Doom. We should have done Doom first, you see. It would have reduced their saving throws, and then we could have tried charming them. Doom takes so long to cast. So long. By the time we're doing all of that, the crap has already happened. So, I mean, it's probably just worth trying to do the charm if we can. I really think we need to get rigid thinking on... It's also allowed for a saving spell, but one person or a mammal. The mages are what hurt us the most. Maybe instead of trying to confuse them, maybe we could do miscast magic. When the creature attempts to cast a spell, it suffers an 80% chance of failure. They can do a save to avoid the effect, but they do so with a -2 penalty. You know what? Let's play around with it. Let's get rid of this. We're going to do one rigid thinking just to try it and one miscast magic. Let's see if we get some successes. We'll try just try doing the charm person more often to see how often that fails or doesn't fail. And then with you, we did try doing the hold and it sucked, and the silence didn't go off the first time like it should have. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she just needs to get leveled up. I gotta level up.
Yeah?
So
What do you want?
Let's take care of that real quick. Whew, this is gonna be good. Level up. We got some more saves. Thaco reduced. Additional hit points 10. That seems an awful lot. Lay on hands increased by 2. Must have got a good roll on that. Or do I still... I think I turned it on for you, didn't I? Do I still have that turned on, that feature? No. Max HP on level up. No, it's not on. We just got a really good roll on that one. Okay. Plus my constitution is... I mean, it's 19, so yeah. I guess I'm not taking that into account. So anyway, there we go. Tax per... I thought by turning level 7, I would have had... Oh. We did that fight without our sword again, didn't we? There we go. There we go. Now We are all about the sword business. We are all about the freaking sword business. It is no more Mr. Axe guy. We are all about the freaking sword business. All right, let's read this. I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground on my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion and simple was guard duty. This chore is of particular interest and thus to me. Traitors has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Do not fail in this. All right, we can get rid of that, and we can pick up something else off the ground. What are we gonna pick up? We don't need bullets. Let me come over here.
Way ahead of you, boss.
I feel like there was something we could have picked up. I mean, we could pick up this one arrow of dispelling, but I feel like that's really not worth our time. I'm not picking up the daggers. And these are just regular weapons. Yeah, so we're not missing anything, really. I could just pick up the helmet just to carry it. Why? Who's carrying something that they shouldn't be carrying? That's a good question. All right, who's overweight? You're kind of overweighted. Is it because of this? How much that weighs 2? If I get rid of that, no, will not help you. If I get rid of this, that would help you. Let me give that. All right, and you're fine. Okay, let's get out of here.
Huh?
Oh, did the gas have anything? Or whatever this guy was? Did he have anything? No. Okay, let's just leave down here. Tater salad! Oxix! I have questions for you, Oxix. And welcome. I think I was just getting unlucky because I feel like
omnipresent authority figure.
I'm going to force myself to play with it more often now because I feel like these spells really don't work that well, or I'm just incredibly unlucky. So we decided to play with miscast magic and rigid thinking to see, we've memorized those to see if those would kind of help up in our arsenal. I'm going to force myself to use the hold person more as well. Yeah, so there we go. I want to see what exactly happens here. And like I said, we could have done things way better. Sanctuary. Yeah, no offensive action without breaking the spell. But they may use non-attack spells. Yeah. Okay. Some spells ask a saving throw till a certain level, and from a certain level you become immune. For others, under certain levels, you can't do a saving throw. Also check line of sight with many AoE spells. And, there was a lot of pillars there.
Tis good as done.
Actually, let's go back
What's
up.
top of my to-do list?
Yeah, and they were all kind of... That could have come into play. Could have. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD now. I'm just gonna rewatch the VOD later at work tomorrow.
Top of my to-do list.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'll get right on that. Way ahead of you, boss.
By the way, Traitors is level 7 now, and we are all about the sword duty.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
two-handed sword business.
Way ahead of you, boss.
I serve the flaming fist.
Hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally, true and sure. Well met. What news do you bring? I am just an aide to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should await you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, just speak directly to Duke Elton. Well, we need to do that on two folds. I shall proceed there. Good, thumbs up.
Way ahead of you, boss.
All right. So as far as what we're going to accomplish tonight, we're going to rest up. We got to get Nira resurrected. There's a Temple of Helm somewhere, not in this quadrant. We just need to find a temple. We'll go do that. Oh, Nira died, indeed. Yes, I decided to live with that.
Hello there.
She demanded that we take her to only a fully licensed cleric. Was it here?
Way ahead of you, boss.
Indeed. Oh, yep, we went the wrong way there, but at least we know it's not there. Plus, I gotta fully explore this, I think.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oxix mentioned there was a thief character or something. Hello? There we go. Helm and cloak. Oh, that's a store. We'll
Top of my to-do list.
We'll figure it out. I'm still learning Baldur's Gate. Temple of Helm. All right, at least we're on the right track.
Top of my to-do list. Top of my to-do list.
The Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
I'd like to see what kind of services you provide. Raise dead. Nira! Ticking!
What is it this time?
All right, we have Nira back. First off, can we get some love for good old Nira here? Well, you're just out of, oh.
What is your command? You've a task? Hello?
Okay. And let's get all of her gear back. Just resurrected from the dead, and she's already impatient, just like a woman.
Yeah? What do you want?
Y'all are... Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. The paws of the cheetah. Darts. All right, you did. We'll move these over here. We got a lot to sell, everyone. We have a lot to sell. You got to a lot to identify as well, if you can. Springs from the casket. We're gonna be late! Tons to identify. Okay. All right. All right. Shield amulet. Darts. All right. Go. Bam. Bam. Put that on. All right. Put your case back. Perfect. All right. Are we good? We good? Actually. Well, no one else can use it except her. Okay, so we picked up, yeah, we did. We picked up extra wands of, one creature, huh? Save versus the wand at a -4 penalty. Well, we got that going for us too. Wrong key. Not that Safana's complaining. And by the way, why am I naked? Give me all my stuff back before we die from old age. Spring. Hey, at least it's the nice, relaxing monk music. This could be the new ASMR Traders channel. BG style. Well, let's learn some, let's just learn all identifies, because we're gonna need it. Alright? We still good? And what was this again? Nox. Yeah, we actually used that. Then we used the haste. What is this that we have? This, what is this? Fireball. Well, I mean, fireball. Info radius. And what do we got here? Confusion. And it only works at, well, some things we could have done better. We could have actually used our level 4 spells. Just saying. We could have tried. Could have tried. Yeah, we could. Yeah. We definitely could have buffed up even better. Definitely could have done that. So, memo to self, try to use everything. Memo to self. All right, let's get out of here.
Top of my to-do list, huh?
By the way, about Niren, did you use Vampiric Touch to get a fair amount of HP?
Top of my to-do list.
No, we didn't. She actually died. She was in a... There was some line of sight issues going on, and I realized that she went to go... And I let her stay there, but she got nuked. She got nuked. So that was my own fault by just letting her stay there. So, I mean, we could have handled the fight a little better. We could have. Yes, could have. We never found that dang unicorn book. 3 old kegs. Actually, I want to go turn some quests in, and we'll stay at an inn too. Shall I tell you about the 50 HP level? Sure. Oh, this is not where we still have to explore this. Yes.
Top of my to-do list.
Not what I wanted. I wanted here, I think. Yes. And we'll stay at the Ye Old Inn. Oh, actually, let's stop by the potion shop.
Top of my to-do list.
We have to get rid of. Under 50 HP, all death spells instantly kills. Well, we have a death ward, so maybe we should invest in that.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Okay, we are no longer buying this. I had no idea that the murky liquid is bad. It's bad. Because I was like, oh, there's 2 oils of speed. And I found out that haste and oil of speed do not stack. So correct me if I'm wrong in that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tradus, I'm out for the night. Have a good stream. Thanks, Matt. Thank you so much for being here. I like the animation of Finger of Death. I'm gonna have to look at that. Alright, what can we... First off, let's see what we can buy. Wisdom 18, Potion of Regeneration. 6 hours. That's not bad. The Potion of Regeneration would be nice. Major shielding. Okay. Magic protection. Antidote. Seems strange somehow, so that's probably not good. A defense. She should have taken a defense, yeah. That would have kind of helped out. Actually, kind of pricey. I mean, it's not like we don't have money, but I think we're fine right plus 10 versus crushing electrical. You know what? We're gonna get one. Okay, and then first, let's open the container. Yeah, we have gems galore. This is a time to sell when we can. Gems. A lot of happy gems. Oh, actually, we don't want to sell all the gems. Like this one. Dang it. Where's that journal? This one. Bring him a Sphene gem. Well, we don't want to sell all those gems. Okay. I'm glad I checked.
The customer is always right.
All right, so... yeah, let's not sell those. We'll sell everything else. Except that. Okay. Got a lot of quests, a lot of side quests to turn in. We may end up doing that for the most part tomorrow. We can get rid of that. Oh, I didn't put on the cloak of protection. Whoops. Okay. There you go. That helps. Okay, and you got this. Actually, go ahead and give that, well, no, not to Nira. Put it in your potion bag. All right. Okay.
What you got for me this? Way ahead of you, boss.
We need to stay at an inn for sure, so it's just down the road. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, wait a minute. This is, there's no bartender. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We could not save the bartender in that. He was like, "Get out, there's slimes!" And then the slime killed him right in front of us. So, Tavern and Inn, here we go.
Top of my to-do list.
Good old TX.
Hello?
Your party is free of the taint of evil. Please pass unmolested. What the? Apparently I've never been in here. Come again for Big Fudge?
Way ahead of you, boss.
What? I guess he does not like evil characters.
What?
You want some whiskey?
If you've complaints about services of Wall out back, that'll be glad to hear him. So would you like a drink? Yes! Yes, we would like to get drunk a little bit more, in case you got rumors. And we just had a battle, huge freaking battles. Everyone's getting drunk and then going to sleep. Okay? Everyone deserves it. I'm doing it until everyone gets drunk. Well, apparently my character doesn't get drunk. Alright, well, whatever. I'm sure I'll be puking it later. She's already intoxicated. We're just doing it. I ain't gonna serve you another drop. You can barely stand as it is. Best if you sleep it up before you go looking for trouble. Even as... Everyone deserves it. Drink, Khalid. Damn, Khalid, how many can you drink? All right, near it. You sound like a wine girl. Give him some time. Damn, how many wines can you drink, Jahira? Everyone's drunk. I want to see what this does. Anything? Nothing? Let's try talking with everyone. Does it work? No, you don't got anything to say, babe? What about you? 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 I have nothing to say to any of you. Brandwood. Apparently you're not drunk enough. check ability scores. Is it here? Well, she is way wasted. Well, that's a bummer. I was thinking there'd be something happening. Figured there'd be a good time going on. Oh well, it was worth it. They deserve it. Combat stats, is that what I need to look at? Thought it might change them. I thought it's supposed to, actually. I really did. I really thought it would myself. Okay. So no one wants to talk about the near-death experience. Nothing. No one. Are we just not drunk enough? All right.
You want some whiskey?
Do we drink some more? Shadow thieves, huh? I ain't gonna serve you. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Nothing? Does anyone want to talk? No? I would have thought something, but all right. All right, let's go sleep it off. We're gonna have one hell of a hangover.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Nothing but the best. Okay. We got a lot of identifying to do. Oh. Ooh, alright. Identify with spell. Ring of free action. Adventurer's gift. This ring was given to the reef scavenger and hunter known only as Adventure by a group of aquatic elves long his friends. His help in routing the pirate queen, Yandra of Dumbrath, was instrumental in their survival, though Yandra continues to be feared anywhere the water meets land. Excuse me. Special. The wearer is immune to everything magical and otherwise that affects mobility in any way. This includes haste and slow spells. We used haste a lot. Identify with spell. Wand of Lightning! It will pass through every creature to 66 with a save for half the damage. It will continue and proceed to rebound until expended. It has to... Okay. Alright. Not bad. You're the only one that can use it. Identify a spell. Mace +1. Well, that's getting sold immediately as soon as we can. Psoriasis. Psoriasis. Eries? Sir Eries. Risses. Whatever. Blade +2. Cereris, maybe? A white minotaur who traveled the Osiran Mountains in Termish lived for nothing but the thrill of combat and encouraged warriors to challenge him for his magical weapon, a powerful halberd. Despite his aggressive nature, he was an honorable combatant and never slew opponents he could overpower. He met his superior only once in a battle that lasted hours and had the minotaur often fearing defeat. The contest ended when his opponent's sword broke, but he knew he likely would have been bested had it continued. He presented his weapon to the astonished man, who therefore told of this noble creature to anyone who would listen. 1d10 +2 slashing or piercing, whichever is better. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So this does a 1d10 +6. But it only sets the attack to 1 per round. But if I put this here, I bet you, yeah, I have. I get the 3 out of 2 attacks per round. So it's already better because there's a potential extra attack I can get. So it's already better than the Chelsea Crusher. This was great up until my speed has actually improved. So, but I get modifiers for the swords over this, so I'll just hold on to it for now because this, all it does is straight up 1d10 +2 slashing. This does whichever is better. Oh, we do have a longsword that needs identified. We also have other things. Let's make sure she gets them on them. We have a lot to sell. Identify with spell. This is a longsword +1. What about the shield? Medium shield +1. Anyone? No? Anyone? Jahira has a large shield. You have a small shield, which armor class +2. And the medium shield, I think, is just going to be the same thing, yeah. Oh, but you know what? No protection against missile attacks. And you have a sword and shield style. So yeah, that's not helping you at all. So that's a great thing for you to wear now. See, so now she's got protection against missile attacks -2. So that's a good thing that we corrected there. Warhammer +1. Okay. She has a Warhammer +2, basically. Back, thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna sell that small shield. Battle Axe of Moltar. During the Tetherian Civil War, the Battle Axe of Moltar was in the possession of the House of Oswin. This noble family was betrayed while trying to flee the country. A Meltar-led guard and personal friend took up the axe and sacrificed himself to buy enough time for his companions to flee. His battle cry was favored by the gods and was echoed across the lands as a symbol of devoted friendship and loyalty. Thus, the magical axe was used to uphold these virtues against those who lacked honor and courage. This is a one-handed weapon. Nice. Nice. I think we'll end up selling it unless we replace him with a fighter that could use said axes. But yeah, it cuts beard. AC7, those can get sold. Wand of the Heavens! There's only one person that can use that. Well, two people, actually. But, we'll do that. Alright, I think we are done. Well, no, actually, we still have, still got a few more things to identify. Ding, 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 ding. New backpack. Ah, we need to sleep. Well, Act 6, we got everyone flat out drunk. Nothing happened. Good, your character is completely smooth and beardless then. Where is the melee weapon of Nira? Ooh, nope. Who's carrying it? Oh, there you are. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah? What do you
but
want?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, you gotta stop.
Nothing happened. I'm disappointed, Oxix. I thought something was gonna happen if we all got smashing drunk. There was no orgy, nothing. Getting drunk is about constitution level, and Safana is lowest. Well, yeah, she got drunk off of 4. So drunk and nothing happened. Sounds like the worst party ever. Yeah, I guess we were all kind of beat. We're definitely enjoying our long rest here. Hey, you know what? I didn't think about this.
Some nice looking
Will you buy? No, you don't. You don't buy anything. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely resting up here. It's taking our time with healing and eating and just easing our mind after all of that. Protection from acid. Woo! Ew. Protection from code. From petrification. Nice. And undead. Perfect. All right. Well, we got a lot of wands to use, so we should definitely be more using in those. We also got some 2d6. Yeah, we should use this more often. I think we need to use this and one of these wands up. In fact, it has a hit effect +1 saving throw against fear, plus -1 to hit, and -1 to damage. All hangover and no fun. I rarely had that problem. If his drinking was boring, people, I was partying with myself. We also have shield spells. Let's see. You got this that we could have used. So yeah, we got all kinds of things we can be using in combat. Got a lot of tools at our disposal. A lot of tools. We did get a psoriasis. Or, no, I'm sorry, Surius, there we go. Whatever! I'm done! It's gonna plague me in my dreams tonight. We did get this. We replaced it with the Chelsea Crusher. Why? Because, ta-da! We are now 1.5. Which I understand that means every other attack round I get an extra attack. You are squirrels. You keep for the winter. I need to go. All right, have a good one, Noxix. Hey, Scrooge. Yep, we're about to get off here very soon. In fact, guys, not much is going to happen too much from here. Other than the fact that we need to reset her spell book now. I'm pretty sure there is nothing else for us to identify. Got a lot of selling to do. A lot of selling. In fact, can I carry all the selling items? I don't think so. There's a lot we have to sell. I don't want to sell that though. Let me separate these out a little bit better. The katana +1. What do we have here? Scimitar, just whistling. Rashad's Talon. I think I can get rid of some of these. So we may just find a vendor to sell these to. I got too much inventory space, and if the person dies, we have to pick all this crap back up. So yes, I definitely want to trim off some space here. We can always buy the items back from the vendors. They don't seem to go anywhere once we sell them, so if we ever want to come back and get them, we can do that. We're going to be doing some inventory management for sure. Okay, you're gonna sell pretty much all of this. You're gonna sell those. And you're gonna sell those. I want those sold. Darts of Stunning, darts +1, that goes to Nira. Yep, I was wondering where that was. Alright. You're gonna... give that to him, he can sell it. Yep, we can sell that small shield. That small shield has been through a lot of battle. A lot of battle. Okay. Yeah, the katana +1 we can get rid of. This, you're just holding for Trados. Okay. I wish I had another weapon slot. That would be fun. Oh, but we don't want to put that on. Yeah, it's a cursed item. I forgot. We don't want to put that on. Unless it's a dire situation, of course. Okay. So a lot of selling we have to do. So tomorrow... Before we talk about tomorrow, I'm gonna keep 2 identifies. I want a blindness. I like my sleeps. Don't think we need 3 though. I think we can get away with 2. We'll do a drain. You already use so many weapon slots. I have never had a need for more than a single. I actually use, I'm going to be using the sword now more often. So with Tratus, he only uses 2 weapon slots. With Khalid, we use 3, depending on the fight. And let me show you that, actually. With Khalid, it's the bow, default. This is a sword +2, but if we're fighting undead, it's a +1 harrower, which does bonus damage against undead. So that's the only time. So he'll actually use the 3 slots, whereas these characters will always use both of their slots. But with me, it's just 2. I use the 2-handed, or if I need to go to a shield style, I'll do this, which is the mace weapon, which also helps against undead, right? Because of the crushing damage. So I only really need 2 slots at the moment. Unless I get more proficiencies, then maybe I will go into halberd. Probably would not be a bad idea. Probably would not be. That's because you keep a nuke in that slot. Evil Scrooge probably would have a nuke up his sleeve. It would not surprise me. Would not surprise me.
You rang?
Okay, we're gonna, yeah, I wanted to do some things here. What is spook? Is this a, yeah, it's 1 creature. They're allowed a saving throw. It's a saving throw with a penalty of minus every 2 levels of the caster. So she's, her levels go up and down because of the wild mage, so we have to take that into effect. But her natural level is, what are you, a 5? 7, my bad. Is everyone a 7? No, you need to get to 7. You need to get to 7 on your fighter. Once we get everyone to 7, we may try Durlog's Tower when we can. May. Anyway, going back to your spellbook. Tier 7. So -1 every 2 levels. So it's a -3. And her levels get a +5 or -5. So being the wild mage, as every time she does a spell, these levels go up and down. So most games just make you focus on weapons related to your class, and any others would end up pretty ineffective in your characters. And I kind of like that. Yeah, I like the fact that I have options too in this particular aspect, because, but yeah, it pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much every character has 2, except Khalid got lucky and got an undead weapon specifically. And unfortunately, we don't have anything else better, because if it was a +2, we'd be using that in the other instead of the other +2. You know, but whatever. Okay, we got a blindness, want another chromatic orb. We got 2 sleeps. Let me get one of these, just for, you know, we've never had to use it. Hopefully we won't. Now, we could get a magic missile for some guaranteed damage. It's a 1d4 for a missile, and then every 2 levels, she gets an additional 1. So she's getting, so at 7, she's getting 4 missiles, so that's 44 plus 1 points of damage. And if she gets a +5 at 7, so now she's at 13. So yeah, I mean it's not bad versus chromatic orbs, which could instantly kill the victim if she gets lucky with a 12. I need to pay attention to that. So she's 7, so she would need to get a +5. Even at the 10th level, it turns the victim to stone. And paralyzes. So chromatic orbs sound like it would do better than the magic missile. So we can either go for 3 chromatic orbs. Maybe so. Since we haven't been using sleep that much, we'll try that. We'll go for that. Those are all set. Those are set. Dire Charm is 1 creature. There is no saving throw bonus, but they still get a saving throw. You still see, you can still see the type of weapon, but with different damage type. In case of enemies, differences against certain damage types. Problem is with the archer, how do I kill a skeleton with an arrow? That's an issue. There is no bows giving crushing damage. That's right. And it's piercing, so it's going to be, they're very resistant. They're very resistant to piercing damage. And if you think about it in real life, I mean, a skeleton, those arrows are most likely going to go through the skeleton unless you really hit. And even if you hit, all you're doing is sticking the bone. You see, you're just sticking the bone with an arrow, whereas crushing damage is shattering those bones. Some arrows can and slings. Oh, there's blunt ammo. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That would make sense. That would make sense a lot because it's a magical arrow. I mean, you know. I know you're probably like, in physics, that doesn't make any sense. Blunt arrows, it's like, it's magic, okay? This is a nice nuke. One of each experience of which are held, and then they can be thrown. 1 foot diameter spear upon impact. Five missiles per round. I kinda like that. I think I want to play around with that. Could always do protection from normal missile. Or dispel magic. You know what? We should do dispel magic. That would help us out. Invisibility, huh? Might need that later. Might need that later. Definitely need to use our level 4 stuff. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's sleep. And we're
What
gonna...
you got for me this time? Way ahead of you,
You want
boss.
some whiskey?
One more time. There we go. We are... Are we in chapter... What chapter are we in? Still in chapter 5, but we need to go meet with Elton, the Duke. No, makes sense, and the skeletons are immune to arrows. Sadly, these are the first enemies you fight, and I couldn't hurt them. No, they were a thing, actually. Oh, they were a thing! Games need more ammo types, like Divinity or Original Sin. Nobody wants to get stuck. Bullet arrows. I'm looking it up. Maybe I already know what it looks like, and I just didn't realize it. Blunt arrows. Yep, I already knew what they look like. They're safety archery target arrows. Yeah. And bludgeons for small game. Yeah, I already knew what they look like. I just didn't, it just didn't. I'm thinking more like, I'm thinking like a rock on the end of the freaking arrow. Like, gonna send this baby at the skeleton. That's what was going on in my head. Yep. I had to Google it. I was like, yeah, they are a thing, actually. And I've seen them before, but just never clicked. So, okay, yeah, we rested. We're good. This is gonna be a save. So tonight, Iron Throne, we progressed through. Tomorrow, we're gonna do the side quests and talk to Duke Elton, progress the chapter. It looks like it's going to have us go back to Candlekeep, so that is going to be interesting since we've been gone. That is night 19.